What? Man, no worries, Rihanna. You can throw your umbrella in my capilla. No smudge on my crime. Someone bucket. You can get my latest ringtone on your iPhone. If you don't know me, now you know. I'm one bucket and I'm fully crazy. And you want my babies. You know me? You know you make me wanna fully fuck and click it with a cricket bat. You dick it. I'm hectic like that. Baby, stop crying, it makes your face look chat. You had my heart. Yalla 3 times 4 times what? Man, and this hectically. How you're inspecting me. But it really doesn't matter, cause don't make a fuss.
What's good, people? What's good? Is the stream working? Are we working?
When I do a burn that it
Goes forever.
Even goes harder
In whatever.
Said I'll always be your friend. Yalla, I'ma go sideways round the bend. When the cops come, they come.
I don't know if this is
with Aussie names like Bob and Trevor.
working on that.
We can go drifting in my capella. We can go drifting in my capella. Yalla,
What's going on?
Somewhere near Barella. Yalla,
That's weird.
What a sip of my sarsaparilla.
Yeah, we live. Just took a second.
Drifting in my capella.
Sears, yeah. Marlo.
These fancy
Marlos.
things. I like my body kit.
How are you, man? How are we? Custom 90B in Thailand, live in Thailand.
Time when it's dark and over chicks are at Wiley Park. I show them my trademark. On this side, don't get smart.
Who am I? Who am I? Is that I'm good? I think that means I'm good. Could be wrong. Well, you just say Seki. Or how are you? Wow, mate. Is that how you say it though? I'm on holidays, all inclusive for 3 weeks. Hey, you living, cuz. When I sip on my sarsaparilla. Is that the mic? I like the mic close, man. Wow, mate. Okay. I am Fatafate. Wait, is that please or thank you? No, Fatafate is thank you, innit? Listen, man, I'm becoming a resident. I don't care what you say. Becoming a resident. How am I doing? I'm good. Hay fever is kicking my ass because there's nothing more manly than getting your ass kicked by flowers. But you know, I'm good. It means thank you. Yeah. Yeah, cuz. See, I'm gonna bounce between a confused English, Aussie, Lebo, Samoan. There's no rules. You can be my singer. What does that mean? Yalla, This song's lived in my head rent-free for the last week. Since doing the stream last week, which was so much fun. So much fun. Rent-free. When am I back? When immigration don't catch me, man. It's hectic.
Oh my God, time's free. What, look at me. It's hectic. It's antiseptic.
Hectic, antiseptic.
Hectic, antiseptic.
Should have hit up the farm life. Yeah, you know what? I was meant to. And then I didn't. You know? I just didn't. How about that? I should have. 100% this camera is this lighting is not gonna last the whole stream. I didn't charge it because I'm a dum-dum. I'm a big dum-dum. But you know what? We're here, man. We're here. Oh, Monzy Sky Sessions up right now. You know what? Let's listen to it while it's live.
Fuck a pig and raptor. Talk about dudes, yo. I paid.
Let's go back. We're sneaking in a Monzy.
We up in Pano right now. You watch and take flight.
We're starting early. We're sneaking them in.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy
This is going
Winter
live
Take
right
Flight.
now.
We out here,
Sky
bro.
Sessions.
Maud's
We're
in
a
the
couple minutes
building.
behind
What's
now.
happening, cuz?
Good
We'll
to
catch
be,
it while we can.
baby.
Thank you for cruising all the way fucking up here.
Thank you for having me,
catch
Sunny
it while
Penno,
we
man.
Public holiday bars, bro.
When I got back,
Let's
yeah,
get it in,
pretty
bro.
much.
It's your boy Wings, it's Mords, it's Take Flight, Sky Sessions. Kick it in, Big D. Let's go, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Headbangers only, huh?
That's it. Nothing less, you know that. You know we get
I'd
down
love
on
to get
Take
this, boys.
Flight.
Come on.
Woo!
Public holiday bars, I said
That
it before,
G-Dog
let's
is
go.
so nice for West
My
Sydney.
name's Morns, Mr. Nobody, whatever the fuck you wanna call me.
Come on, bro.
We're
Easy.
here to get busy, it's nothing.
Let's go.
Alright,
We'll
check
get
this
onto
shit
it in
out,
a
man. Yo, my category, that's a burn town commandant. You ain't a rapper cause you just another common cunt. Still got this shit up in a figure 4. Every verse gotta be a Capadonna Winter Wars. Who you know been more about this culture? You all talking benzo, whipping a Corolla. My girl dressed like she Martina Hingis. Your bird be giving head for some half-eaten pingers. Get slapped with the quickness, talking at your backside. A steady rep for the boys bombing trackside. Don't holler if you ain't been about it. Ash a Philly full of sour diesel when you play.
I rate Morns is someone I haven't. I've definitely listened to some of his older stuff, and I know he's like returned with an album. That's another album I should probably listen to as well. How long is it? Depending on how long the Dunn D one takes today, maybe we'll get round to Mornsy. But yeah, man, he just has that old school steez that's just so clean, man.
Plan to put your flowers, respect what we all trying to commandeer. I've been low as Ralph Lauren when he rocks a bear. Fuck about a vid, talk about trauma, cause my life has been an ATM, reading out of order. Brick and mortar had to rebuild more than once. I was a shorty living fast, steady snorting drugs. Knuckles in your mouth for giving long looks. I get the world every single time the God took. But that's an old book, now we in a new one. Family and money, the only thing to do wrong. Come between that, maybe cop a different chapter. We in the ring, motherfucker pig and raptor. Talk about dues, yo, I paid mine. Where were you when we was pulling pounds over state lines? I'm back around the way to let them know the drilly top 5 DOA. If we talking Melbourne City, gritty past, but I'm trying to make a clean slate.
Yeah.
Started early, but I'm feeling like I win late. The game's up and down, gotta say it's love-hate. But if it goes south, I'm north side to my last day. The ever-glorious Preston Reservoirian and oh.
The way, like, again, something that I feel like is being not neglected. I feel like that would be the wrong term. Something I don't feel like we see enough of is just the transition and the use of different flow schemes throughout freestyles and verses. Like, why do I feel like all of the older heads, the boom bap rappers, why do I feel like I guess for the most part, the older heads cared more about the craft. On average. Of course, there's new guys that still do that. I'd be lying to say that there ain't new school heads that, you know, care about flows and transitions and whatnot. But, like, yeah, man, there's just a care for the craft that you can just hear. Like, the way how he's sitting in a pocket and then bang, gets to the next set of 8s or 16s or whatever, and he's just switching flows, man.
South, I'm north side to my last day. The ever-glorious Preston Reservoirian. In 05, my fire hit the streets like the Lorians. I've been hip to the game, still finessing it. Come a long way from snatching crepes at your residence. My penmanship, dead serious. You real as emails from a prince in Nigeria. You fucking idiots have all got a bone to pick. Deep down, rock a balaclava cause of COVID shit. Trolliana Azio, busting your face, you a plaster as radio. You're trying to catch a 2-piece, bong bong. Pipe down, won't be sucking any Hong Kongs. Been a long journey, brother, but I'm candid when I say me and mine set the motherfucking standard.
Yep.
It's lonely at the top, but we chillin'. Blue ribbon on the pedestal, fuck your feelings. Criminality still up in my bloodstream. Hold dirty bills like a hunter with dark beaks. Had homies in the bin during lockdown, telling me my music was the reason they ain't lost now. So what's a man to do? Can't quit, won't quit. It's for my people in the cup, their own shit.
Yep.
That old militant, steez for your cranium. Rhythm for the street, I got more than circadian.
Talk your shit,
I
man.
mean, you know.
What you gotta say, bro?
Ask for brekkie, man.
Come on, bro. Mords in the building.
It's nothing.
Fast for brekkie. That easy, bro. Hey, Big D, cut the beat.
I don't think I've ever seen an overhand handshake in my life. That boy hit him with the overhand. Crazy.
How you feeling, bro? You're back to the bars. Come
We
on.
good, man. I miss this shit,
I
man.
was gonna say, tell me what you've been doing with yourself, bro. Why are we not seeing you online dropping
they
this
stink.
shit?
Because I'm busy doing nothing. Nah. For real,
Stink.
man.
Get them
I've
out of
been...
Yeah, I sniff my socks. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what is wafting? It's socks. I think I put on dirty. No, it ain't my t-shirt. Yeah, it was my socks, man. I thought I put on clean socks, but I don't think they were. I think they were dirty socks. I might just smell it. I don't know, man. My nose is also blocked because of, again, hay fever, man. Sorry, mad sidetrack. Mad sidetrack. Wild talk. Alright, this stream's going to be quiet today. I can tell already it's going to be very, very quiet today. But you know what? Shout out to the Tassie scene, man. Anyone who's in here, hey, at least you know, if you want to chill, have a little watch along, you know, we can talk. Nothing's going to be missed. We have a stream like last week where there's like over 100 viewers and it's just chaos. And then there's ones like today where it's quiet, man. But you know what? That's all right. Because I still respect Dunn D. At the end of the day, Dunners is still Dunners, man. We're going to do this shit. I want us to listen to it, so I might as well record it. So imagine this as like a YouTube recording, but there's just people watching it live. That's it. Complete ain't dropped his album, has he? Complete hasn't dropped his album. He ain't dropped his album. Because I checked that midweek. He ain't dropped, has he? Not yet. He's dropped the single. He ain't dropped the album yet, though. No, he ain't dropped the album yet. Cool. That's another one we need to check at some point. Minx, what's good, man? Some regulars in it. I appreciate you regulars, man. Custom, Matt, Minx. I appreciate you, man. I actually rate you, man, that just turn up no matter what. Even if you don't stick around, even you, excuse me, even if you want to ghost or whatever, I appreciate you, man, always being around. There's a few other names that we always see in here as well. Yeah, man. Always a good time. Right, we are going to get round to Dunners to the D. Has anyone heard this album yet, actually? Who's heard this album? Because I haven't. Dunn D, have you got a playlist for us? Get the playlist sorted, man. You've got an Anthems playlist, but not with everything in there. Hey, that's me. I don't want to use the topic one. It might be a Spotify thing, you know. Honestly, we might do a Spotify one because I hate these topic videos. They get taken down so quick. So quick. Yeah, I think we might bounce between the two. We might bounce between Spotify and YouTube. YouTube, obviously, for anything with a video. But otherwise, I think that's what we're gonna do. So if that's the case, let me get the mini player out. I'm gonna just do something very quickly. We are gonna get. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add an image. Heard Anthems a few times now and you love it. Nice. That's promising. That's promising. I like to hear that. I'm gonna get that. You see that little image? See that little image? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah. That means we can cover that, uncover that as and when we need, man. That works. Lay it down to build them up. Right, so first off, we need to find... I should have done this beforehand in hindsight, but we're here, man. Anything with a video... Yeah, so we are with a video straight off the rip. Alright, so I can start clipping this now. That's a good point, actually. I need my little notepad as well. See, look how unorganized I am today, man. Unorganized. Can't have it. That means I can also get rid of that. Alright. We're going to get through this album. There are 11 tracks. It's approximately 45 minutes long, so it's going to end up being about an hour and a half. I always just double whatever the track time is. That's normally the minimum based on like pausing and talking about stuff and everything like that. It's very quiet. There are no rules. It is quiet today. It is quiet today. Know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go live on Instagram just for 3 minutes. And see who I can drag in. And the title's going to be Come and Join Me on YouTube. Let me do this real quick. I'm just going to go live. Literally, I'm just going to go live on Insta just to try to drag some people in. Because, you know, it feels lonely over here, man. I want to find some people, man. I want to find some people. It's fucking lonely, man. Look at this bit of hair back here. What's this bit of hair doing, man? Always trying to do something crazy. Yo, all the people on Instagram, come and join me on YouTube. It's lonely over here, man. Like, there's people here. And they're the real ones. And you see you, man, that are stuck on Instagram. You ain't nah, you are real. Yo, come and join us. What are we live streaming today? We're live streaming Dunn D's album. We're also going to catch up on some other things as well. Some other drops. Complete, Wombat, the whole lot, man. Come over. Come over, Mitchie. I appreciate that, man. Get over here. Come and join us in the YouTube live. Don't diss us like that. YouTube. You see the Instagram lot? They're not like us. They're not like... Nah, I'm joking. Right, come over. Hurry up. Discard. Right, there we go. Say hello, motherfuckers. There we go. Alright, let's listen to Dunn D's album, man. This is the intro track. Lay it down to build them up. Let's go. F-Dub, what's good, my bro? How's he feeling? I'm feeling good, man. Dunners. Yeah, cuz. Let's turn the shut up in my headphones.
I got the world at my feet, and I was born to run. They say the last release was a masterpiece, but I was warming up. Was feeling isolated. And life called me out, about to go off path just to find myself, and now I'm back on track and it's all or none.
That's a really strange cadence, like in between that rapping and singing.
Me out, about to go off path just to find myself, and now I'm back on track and it's all or none. All or none, like when I went to war with my daughter's mum. All or none, like when I'm snorting drugs until the morning comes. All or none, like when I meet a girl and I fall in love, and I swear to God that I'll keep my cards close, but every time I let them call my bluff. Last year was a tough one, like I ain't seen before. Disagreements over fickle reasons that my baby mama taking me to court. Yeah, I found a profit, but I'm out of pocket.
Okay, we're already starting. I'm already gonna talk some shit on behalf of Dunners. Rappers. When you do an album, intros are very, very important. You know what? Not just rappers, artists. Artists, intros are very, very important. They can have many different uses. For me, what I like to do and what I like to hear is, one, set the tone of the album. Based on this intro, what are we going to be expecting to hear? And two, address some shit. For me, an intro is always the best time to say, right, hey, you man have been waiting to hear about some stuff. Let's talk about it. Done a straight away insight to what's going on in his life. And for me, I love it. Obviously, I don't love what he's talking about because it sounds like a tough time. But now I want to hear more about it. You know what I mean? He's perked our ears up. Want to hear more about him, man.
Dreamers over fickle reasons that my baby mama taking me to court. Yeah, I found a profit, but I'm out of pocket. Spent a house deposit on them fees with lawyers, but it's all good because it ain't a price that I wouldn't pay so I could see my daughter. I still see the silver lining.
Man said, you know what? I'm making profit. I'm up. I'm making all right money. I'm working. But that money's going on house deposits and lawyer fees to see my daughter. But you know what? That's priceless stuff. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Still see the best in people. I see there's learned behaviour and broken humans, not excess and evil. Still some mistakes I make. There's still some regrets I'm keeping. There's still a
By the way, wherever you're shooting this video, it's a really cool set. Really, really cool set.
part of me that wished we'd worked it out when my ex was leaving. But we had our reasons, we were growing tired, then we grown apart. Caught up trying to break the cycle, but we ended up with a broken heart. Yeah, the road is hard, but all the hurt is fuel in a tank for me to hone my craft. Cause for every time that I lost my way, it only led me closer to my chosen path. I was nearing the edge again, so I can't stop now, give it legs again. I know hearts can change in the November rain, and I still miss your son each and every day, and it hurts. But I can forget the pain or let it build me up and accept my fate. Cause when I put the work in, all of the weight of my
Conviction. Conviction.
forget the pain or let it build me up and accept my fate. Cause when I put the work in, all of the weight on my shoulders eventually led to gains. You see the growth I did, sewing some string in my broken wings. Watch me set sail into the open winds, had me reaching heights I couldn't hope to hit. No, I won't let another moment slip. In the blink of an eye could be over with. So I'm focusing on the zone I'm in, let the tones within paint the notes I sing. So while they're arguing about who raps the dopest, going bar for bar, but couldn't match emotion. On my name holds weight and my tracks are quoted. Don't blink cause I might just snatch the moment. I carried my patch till my back was broken. I reached the glass ceiling and smashed it open. I went front to back with the anthems loaded. It has set the standard with my magnum opus. Keep the dream alive, redefine what it means to fly. Saw the phoenix glide and I was breathing fire, singing Icarus as I reached the sky. When my sight was blinded in the deeper night, shining from the shadows, but I seen the light. Now the people by me find peace of mind through the legacy.
Shine from Shadows was pretty much... Was that his biggest track? I'm pretty sure that was his biggest track.
Deeper night, shining from the shadows, but I seen the light. Now the people by me find peace of mind through the legacy that I leave behind.
Mitch, 100%.
Respect the name, rising from the ashes as I fed the blaze. Channeled energy into the center stage and let my head escape in what my pen creates. Hold a piece of me when I let it play and know they ain't alone for every step they take. I'm still far from flawless, but I'm trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Pour it out and spill my guts. Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it out and spill my guts. Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it out and spill my guts. Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it out and spill my guts. Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it and spill.
Nox, that you know what, that is a fair comment. This is tough, but it ain't for me. That's fine, bro. There's plenty of music like that where you can just appreciate, you can recognize it's good, but it's not something that you would listen to. That's perfectly fine, man.
Fill my guts, bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it out and spill my guts.
Right.
Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up. Pour it out and spill my guts. Bare my soul and fill my cup. Pen some thoughts to heal my cuts. Lay it down and build 'em up.
I'd have the hook maybe one less time. Did go on a few times there, but it's cool and a really cool intro to this album. A very cool intro to this album. If we make, no, we ain't got that. Yeah, man, that is a very cool intro. Turned into Christian rock at the end. Not Christian rock, but I kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah, man. Like a 50-50 on whether we've heard it or not. Okay. Excuse me, kids. How are you feeling about that intro, people? Like I said, I'm sorry, I feel so bunged up, man. Haven't heard all the tracks off Anthems. The one I've heard are real as fuck though. Yeah, I'd expect no less. I'd expect no less from Dunners, man. Always been a heart on his sleeve kind of guy. Greeley too. Grills has always been like that. I mean, a lot of the Tassie rappers are like that, man. You know what? Let's do this right now. Shout out to the Tassie scene, because it's not the biggest. It isn't. But one thing that it is, it's very, very supportive of each other. I'd argue probably the most supportive and collaborative out of every state. That Tassie, that Hobart scene, out of anywhere, they are such a tight-knit group, and it's because it's not the biggest group in the world. And I think it does get slept on very, very often. And it also gets plagued with the same syndrome that, Darwin gets, and sometimes even Perth, because they're so separated from everyone, We always talk about Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, but we, even Adelaide, because it's not as difficult to get to. But yeah, man, the Tassie scene, there's some real ones there, man. Real ones there. And out of all the places I've visited and performed at, whether that be battle rap or whether that be music or whatever, man, they rock out, man. Hobart rides out, man. And even Lorney's a wild place as well, from the little bit of time I spent there, man. So yeah, big ups to Tassie, man. I had nothing but a great time, and some amazing, amazing people there too. As I have a picture of Marrickville in the back. By the way, for the people watching this right now, I still want more pictures for this backdrop. I've added a couple. I need more. Ideally without people in the back. Just things from your local area. Like I said, Marrickville, Boss Kebabs. If you know, you know. Yeah, but then the next thing might be somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know what the next one's going to be. Newtown maybe, I don't know. Here from Lorney. Yeah, brother. Shout out Baron, man. Alright, let's get into this next track. Life We Make featuring Greeley. Let's go, man. Interesting. Sounds like he's reversed some audio. We got some big features on this album, man.
Aye, so what's the meaning of it? We all searching for the answers, trying to free our conscience. Was yarning with the spirits, but they wasn't keen to comment. I guess a life is what you make it, if I'm being honest. Project the energy that you wanna be feeding off, and make your problems head on instead of ever fleeing from them. I've been evolving, you can see the work the team is dropping, and we'll keep on grinding on until the day we see the coffin. I seen a prophet, but I'm richer in love. I feel it when I visit my mama, she gives me a hug. I'm trying to pave the best path I can't believe it a drug, and my life will stay blessed cause my kid is a gun. And yeah, I've seen a lot of pain when I was singing in drugs. I've been through it, but I wouldn't change a thing that I've done. This ain't a practice lap, I'm here to do my victory run. Just make the most of it.
This almost feels like an outro vibe, like the feel good ending. Like them ones, like this is what this feels like.
Every day and I'll be living it up. Even if I try to break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, cause all we've got is the life we make. Even if I try to break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, cause all we've got is the life we make. Ay, I'll keep on riding this wave. Couple laps around the sun, I'm still finding my way. I stood staunch through the lows and the highs of this game, and never once sold my soul for the price of the fame. Most of my formative years were spent frying my brain, poisoning my system as a way of hiding my pain. Could have been resigned to that fate instead of trying for change, but my destiny manifests with every stride that I take. I'll hit the grind when
Man said it sounds like a theme song. I hear it.
Away, I'm out here chasing my dreams and be the best man I can when I'm raising my seed. Now there's an army that draws this inspiration from me. Set examples, I'll educate them with the way that I lead. I made it in deep and trekked through the rain and the snow. Navigated my own way, started paving the road, and I ain't got heaps to show for the lanes that I chose. But if it's all that I have, I'll keep making the most. Even if I try to break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make.
You know, like, with Anthems, I wonder if he's purposely doing it so that these are the type of songs that you sing. Like, you know what I mean? Like live shows, people are chanting this. Like, they're Anthems. Very self-titled. I wonder if that was kind of the reason why he called it that, or whether that's what he based his songs around.
Even if I try to break, I hold it down.
Bar songs, yeah. Like, could you imagine a room full of grown, burly men singing this at the pub? Yeah.
Find a way, make the most of my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make.
Tried to write this at a time I couldn't keep my mind and lost my verse. I took it as a sign I didn't need to write. I had to travel, find the spirit through the evil nights and keep on moving forward through my trauma till I see the light. I knew my words would carry me until I found the meaning, drowning in the deep end while I'm sitting cancelling my demons. I had to conquer all the doubt until I found a reason. Synchronicity will keep aligning what I now believe in.
Shout out Greeley doing a little melodic thing. Like, he's never been afraid to. But you know what, this sounds nice. I like this kind of, because Greeley can do the staunch chat. Well, they both can. They both can. Dunners and Grills can both do that. So this is nice, man. I like it.
And I can see him tripping on the presence. I'm not worried what they say. They need to close their eyes to get it manifesting every minute. Make the most and find the essence.
Yeah, he's not singing. It's still rapping. But, you know, he's adding that little melodic tone to it.
The breath will keep propelling life into the highest heavens. But it really isn't what they think I'm doing. I'm just living for the dream. And every minute that I did pursue it. And if you're giving to the pain, it'll leave you shit and ruin. Sitting in the dark and missing God if you don't give it to him.
Even if my struggle break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make. Even if my struggle break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make. Even if my struggle break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most.
I like those distorted ad-libs.
To my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make. Even if my struggle break, I hold it down and find a way. Make the most of my time today, 'cause all we've got is the life we make.
Real message, positive beat. I hear it. Like, look, at the end of the day, there's a time and place. You know, there's days where I'm just gonna want to listen to Husky. Yeah, there's like the total opposite. You know, in many aspects of it. But yeah, man, this is some feel good stuff. I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't want a whole album like that for me personally. But for a handful of tracks, why not, man? It's a very positive start. That's why, based on the intro, with it being like, hey, there's been some problems. I'm good. We're moving on, though. But I thought he would have dived more into that more somber kind of stuff to start off with, and then finish with a track like Life We Make. Maybe he does, but yeah, man. We'll see how this track list plays out. I'm sure Dunners has thought about the pacing of this. Leave It All Behind. Does that have a video? It does. It does have a video. So you know what we can do? We can close that. And we can go over to it.
What were you doing?
This was dropped 2 weeks ago. The video for this was produced by Dunn D and Callum Ball. Callum Ball had a big hand in this one. Let's go.
It's a new sport in Australia. It's called punch fishing, alright, like.
It's like a while ago.
I
Wait,
used to live in a bubble, running deep in the thick of the jungle, chasing dreams through the.
I remember him posting this on. I think I see him promote this on Insta, because I've heard a little bit of this.
Used to live in a bubble, running deep in the thick of the jungle, chasing dreams through the shit that we struggled when we were kids. No fucks given, getting in trouble, run around wasting money while we're living and loving, and now the care in the world. Oh, we're drinking till sun up and facing every single day like we were kicking a bucket. But as the years rolled on, there's been a difference in judgment, because so many fell down from the addictions we suffered. I'm trying to fill up my cup, but then it happens again. The spill's over, next thing I'm getting gacked with my friends. I'll throw another one back to the back of the head, and all the stress on my shoulders will collapse for a sec. But that's the damage effect of the addict I am, that I can preach all this shit then go and rack up a gram. It's kinda high with a bag in my hand, trying to keep the best balance I can. 'Cause every now and then I lose myself in the feelings of the night, when we'd stay up till the sunrise, talking shit and snorting lines, and we forget about our problems for a moment of our time. And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind.
I like this one.
And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. Does it come from the forks in the road that I travel? And for most of them I was totally maggot, or the territory with energy I've chosen a channel. As a coping mechanism I will go for a dabble. I know I'm getting older and I'm trying my best, plus I started to bounce back from them nights on the sesh. Just that was my go-to when my life was a mess. You can find me in the kitchen counting lines on the bench, when the well faded away and we were flying ahead. Had us feeling like we'd never be tired again, before it all came crashing down right at the end. And we promised that we were done while we were lying in bed. We must have been talking some smack. We made a call and coordinated some more of the...
Hey man, and this I know, like, my style of things is to pause it and break it down, and this is a very easy listen. That makes sense. It's very easy listening, man. It's a reasonably light-hearted vibe. There's a lot of truths in here though. It's a lot of reflecting, like as you said, custom reflection and growth. That really does define a lot of what this album is so far, at least in the first 3 tracks.
We said we leave it all behind, spending all of our bank, but in the morning heard her calling us back. 'Cause every now and then I lose myself in the feelings of the night, when we stay up till the sunrise, talking shit and snorting lines, and we forget about our problems for a moment of our time.
Yeah, all sorts of different footage there. Like, it looks like he's at No One Network, maybe Old Republic or Republic Bar in Hobart there. Like, yeah, man, just all these different clips of him performing or kicking on or whatever, and reflecting on those times. Reflection is a great word. Great word.
For a moment of our time. And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. 'Cause every now and then I lose myself in the feelings of the night, when we stay up till the sunrise, talking shit and snorting lines, and we forget about our problems for a moment of our time. And we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. Yeah, we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind. Yeah, we'll tell ourselves tomorrow.
He's just got that one clip running over and over again of him doing a handstand up against the kitchen door or something. It looks like cupboard door.
That we'll leave it all behind. Yeah, we'll tell ourselves tomorrow that we'll leave it all behind.
Custom, I hear it, man. I hear it. Ugh. I don't think that's next. Old Mate Dunners. Has he got a video for that? Fuck, I can't see. I can't see. Oh, who's done that? Who's done that? It's all gone Pete Tong.
What were you doing?
Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Old Mate Dunners. It does have a video. It's just in a weird order. Oh, this one's only from 4 days ago at the point of recording this. Or streaming this. Shout out to everyone who's in here, man. Big up to all the ghosters. Big up to everyone who's just chilling, man. Nice chilled stream. Nice chilled stream. Aye. 3 for 3, I'd say. I'm not wowed or overwhelmed. But it's cruisy, man. I'd say out of the 3 so far. Yeah, Leave It All Behind is my favourite so far. I'd say that's my favourite so far. I like that one. Again, it's easy listening, man. It's cruisy stuff. It's cruisy stuff. Big ups to Dunners, man. Big up to Dunners. Alright, let's go. This is called Old Mate Dunners. This is track number 4. Hey.
Hey.
Dutch. You always talking about a plan, Dutch. You eyeballing me, boy. I don't care if you ain't got the money. You find some way to pay us. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting Arthur Morgan vibes from this. Peaky Blind. Nah, this ain't Peaky Blinders to me. Fucking. This ain't Earthly Solomons, right? This ain't 19 fucking 30s in Birmingham, England, mate. Right? This is Arthur. This is 1899. I don't want to talk about Blackwater Dutch. That's that vibe. It ain't fucking Camden, fucking London, right? Fucking 30 years in the future, mate. This is Dutch. Oh, I chat shit, man. Let's go, Dunners. Let's go.
Hey, it's your old mate Dunners.
It's your old mate Dunners.
THC.
Shout out THC, man.
Don't you worry about nothing.
Oh, it is him 3 times. I was about to be like, that fella on the left looks like Dunners. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Shalom.
At the gate and I gave it legs to win it. And my straps and I raised my rep. I went from undercut to the main event.
I think this is green screened. It doesn't look amazing. It's plausible. It doesn't look amazing, but I like the concept of the video so far. Interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, I studied the art and I came correct. Well, I was blazing a trail, leaving stages red. I'm known to make the pub rock like an angel said. Singing, am I ever gonna see your face again? Yeah, so mate, Dunners, I'm a son of a gun. From the bush to the club, got him cutting.
No, it ain't green screen, but it looks weird for some reason.
Had a couple close calls, but don't you worry.
Why does it look so strange? Maybe the light. I don't know. It ain't green screen though.
About nothing, my mouth was worried enough from when I was running the mud. I know the life that I've lived has been a colourful one.
It's just that shot behind their heads. Maybe because of how they've had to cut it so he can get the doubles of himself. I don't know. Looks like a fun time recording a video like this. I've actually had a similar kind of idea for a video. So if I do it, I didn't copy it from Dunners. I already thought of it, alright? Fucking thought of it. Get one of them.
Took a chance, now I'm coming up drunk. Don't you worry about me. I've got the whole game covered. Don't you worry about me. You can rely on your old mate Dunners.
Alright.
Don't you worry about me. I've got the whole game covered. Don't you worry about me. You can rely on your old mate Dunners. I got it covered like a surety bonds, and the raps are red hot, so they're calling the cops. I'll diss all of your grunts when I'm performing a song, and still remain untouched when I walk through your spot. I swear the industry is run by these debaucherous dogs. They say they'll help you in return for a portion of cost. A bunch of snakes that pretend to support what you drop, so you can sign your life away and now start rotting your dogs. That's why
I like the "Rot in Your Dosh" lyric, and I like the fact that it's on the piece of paper there. It might be really small in your screen, but it says it as the title of that. And it says, in exchange for 10k and a 10-pack of chicken McNuggets, we own your music, name, and soul. I like that. That's a cool little detail. I like that. Attention to detail, man. Making the most of what you got, man. You know, a lot of us independent artists, we don't have fucking thousands and thousands of dollars. And we didn't want to sell our music, name, and soul for 10k and a 10-pack of chicken McNuggets. So you know what we do? We get creative and we try to have some fun with it. Because that's all we have.
Staying underground while I scramble for cash. It's been my plan of attack to put tabs on a map. Who you think holding the crowd? Tell them fangers are rise. Got the keys to the kingdom and I ain't handing them back. I'm from the land that of frost, but I'm bringing the heat. And for the last hits on repeat, so they don't have to recognize what I did for the scene. They slept on me, now I'm living a dream. Don't you worry about me. I've got the whole game covered. Don't you worry about me. You can rely on your old mate Dunners.
Yeah, this favorite one so far.
About me.
Video vibe, what he's talking about. Yep.
I've got the whole game covered. Don't you worry about me. You can rely on your old mate Dunners.
Good stuff, man. I like this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, man. Let's see. He's got a few. Oh, no. He's just going to ransom title cards. All right. That wasn't an Aussie accent, I promise you. It was something. I don't know what it was. It was something, though. Something in the water. No, we don't have a video for that. But it has Lockie Hamill. Lockie Hamill. The guy that ties the Tassie scene together at this point. No, he's been working out of Melbourne, man. Doing a lot of work with grills and whatnot out there. Big ups to Lockie Hamill, man. Very, very talented guy. And a lovely guy. Again, I just gotta say it about you Tassie lot, man. You lot are just real people, man. Like, yeah, there's a handful of gronks everywhere you go, but there's some real good people in Hobart, man. Real good people that have not only taken care of me in the short time I was there, but taken care of lots of other people. And Lockie, I think everyone can attest to that, man. One of the loveliest guys. And just a gun as well, you know, whether he's doing visuals, whether he's producing, engineering, rapping himself. Like, he's an absolute gun, man. Like, when I did, when I was there and we did our track, me, Greeley, Denny, and Lockie. Lockie was, you know, not only filming the video, but also doing his verse and just put it together so quickly. We dropped it in a matter of days. Like, yeah, man. Real gun stuff. I feel wrong that I'm doing this stream without any Tassie pictures in the back. So all you Tassie heads that watch this after, I need you to DM me on Instagram with good pictures, man. Good pictures. So let's get some in this backdrop. I need some from Darwin. I need some from Perth. It's all New South Wales, man. Where the rest of you lot in the country? Send me something, man. Higher quality, the better as well, if possible. Doesn't have to be professional camera, though. iPhone stuff can do, man. I think that's what half of these are anyway, but... yeah, man. Send me something. Get me something, people. Come on. Help me. Help me. I want to rep you. Rep. Fuck, you know, that was... close call there. Right, let's go. Lockie Hamill, Dunn D, something in the water.
Donna's,
Yeah,
Callum Bow,
what's going on, brother?
Lockie Hamill.
Caves. I don't know what that is. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
if
building
you can't get a picture of it, at least let me know the location so I can get something off Google even. You know what I mean? Or find someone who does have good pictures of it. Just let me know some good spots, man.
Different down here, bros.
Right,
Yeah. There must be something in the water, feel a hit like a tsunami. A sergeant of the arts has a hip-hop tsunami. 50-odd strong charge.
They build them different down here, bros.
Yeah.
Alright, Minx.
There must be something in the water, feel a hit like a tsunami. A sergeant of the arts has a hip-hop tsunami. 50-odd strong, charged up with the spark burning hot in the gut.
He rams tsunami with tsunami. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
Like whips got wasabi, bro, don't front. This is groundbreaking stuff on the town. Make them jump when the sound waves will pump. Gather round, pay respects to the founders that done. Build the sound with your love from the foundations up.
From the south to the top, we a level above. I laid the blueprint down, my love was measuring up. We made our state stand up and now they rip it with love. So what I reckon is no one doing it better than us. We tell them hands to the sky when we kick in the door and show them anything is possible with a bit of remorse. I held a mirror to the life I was living before, cause you can still stand for something when you're spitting a staunch.
From a single brick in the wall to this monumental monolith too rigid to fall. You could think that it's built quickly, but it isn't at all. And the master architects that crafted it, the kings we recall. So, shut up and cop a multi you can't. People slagging off the scene will come off salty as fuck. It's got a hold of me, a colon has been my soul on my drums since 13. Bumping down a roll on the bus.
Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water. Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water. Rising up, but then most of them fall. So we fight the good fight where they go in the war. Cause they were shutting others out while we were opening doors. With a grassroots movement that the local support made us THC, taking Tassie to heights. You couldn't imagine the shine that we happen to find. I brought some accolades with me and they stacked to the sky. Now it's a flag that I fly they can rally behind.
Clean. Talk your shit.
Opening doors with a grassroots movement that the local support made us THC, taking Tassie to heights. You couldn't imagine the shite that we happen to find. I brought some accolades with me and they stacked to the sky. Now it's a flag that I fly, they can rally behind.
Just a matter of time until I capitalise on all
Took Dunner's rhyme scheme and kept running with it. I like
the
it.
work I've been putting into
Like
this
it.
passion of mine. I channel every datum I have through my pad when I write and hit the track with enough impact to fracture your spine. Ill when we're filling the page. Keep persistent because Rome wasn't built in a day. All these cardboard castles built in decay. We built an unbreakable empire the real can embrace.
I've been killing the game with Callum and lacing some bangers. I came at you with my mates, but then we created a classic. We put a state on the map and then gave Tasmania status and inspired a generation of the craziest rappers. And once apart from the earth, they'll keep playing the anthems. I'll let them take some advantage from all the gains we established, because it's plainly apparent that we've been raising and telling. There must be something in the water that's been making it happen. Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water. Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water. Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water. Bless my crew and spit the rawness. Build it up with the bricks and mortar. Catch my drift once you hit the border. There must be something in the water.
Talk about this. I like the layering of the THC. Yeah, Dunner's done a really solid job of layering vocals in this, man. Josh, yeah, I bet, Josh, I bet this was hectic, man. Especially because of the vibe of the album and with it being anthems and everything you can sing and chant together. I bet it was fucking hectic. And as people spend more and more time with this and they learn it more, I bet it gets even better over time. This will age very well. I feel like this is the kind of album that will age quite well. Yeah, man. I bet it was hectic. I would have loved to have been there for an event like this. It's the kind of stuff that brings people together, man. It is. It's the kind of stuff that brings people together. Gotta rate it. Got to rate it. How are people feeling about it so far? For the people who may have not have heard this album before, how do you feel about the album so far? Like, I know we had someone say earlier, like, oh, it might not be for me, but, like, I can appreciate it. That's fair. Like, again, there'll be a time and place for me to listen to this. For me personally, this is the kind of album that, yeah, I can recognize it's good as well, and I might go back to from time to time. Like, I did it with JK's album recently, Revisions for Regrowth, from last year, and it's like every time I listen to that album, I think it's such a sick album, but I don't go and replay it all the time. You know, like, there's certain just albums like that, there's certain artists like that, where I really, really rate them, and I think they're so good at what they do, and I enjoy when I listen to it, but it ain't the first thing I think of, oh, let me go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna definitely make an effort to revisit this a little bit over the next couple weeks and see if I still feel the same way, because, yeah, this just feels good, man. Just feel like this would feel good on, like, a long drive as well, like country roads type business. I feel like I'd appreciate this a lot. Yeah, man. Right. Next song is with Brad Strutt. Big up to Brad Strutt. That's a legend, man. That's a legend. Let's go. It's called Yeah Dogs. Big ups to everyone in the stream, man.
Tell them they don't want no trouble now. With some undisputed kings from the underground.
Right.
These young mutts only do it for the fucking clout, acting like they running the game but only run their mouth. And see, the old me would've punched them out. One jab will put them to sleep if these puppies growl. Tall poppies all around, watch me cut them down like bloody come around. Deal with you come around, but these days I'm on a positive path. So I don't wanna do some shit that has me copping a charge. I don't want my daughter to ever see me locked up in bars. I don't wanna lose my working with vulnerable card in the side. I'm looking for light when I lost in the dark. Don't mean that I won't back it up if these dogs wanna bark.
Has a very edgy feel. I think that's the distortion that's put onto the voice that's doing that. Okay.
Any wanna be high, cracked out, crunk in a shark. Can drop my name in a song and still get dropped in their ass. Keep taking shots from afar and starting beef in your verses. Whether it's me or any of the team that I work with. Turn your location on in the streets that you lurk in and keep that same energy up. When you see me in person, I got a dream and a purpose. And they try and attest it and conspire against us with some vile intentions as I cite my aggression.
So clean with these multis as well, man. Manners reckons this chorus is iconic. Let's see, man.
Trying to fight for attention. Let them know I'm about to rise with a vengeance when I tell them.
Come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs.
I like it.
Come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs.
I like the anti-chorus as well, because so far we've had... So, an anti-chorus is when you have more energy and more build-up in the verses, and then when it gets to the chorus, you tone things back. Most choruses you build up to, and it's the highlight, it's the peak of the song. This is an anti-chorus, so we drop it all back. Notice how all the drums were taken away, all of the a lot of that electric guitar. Was it electric? Wait.
When you see me in person, I got a dream.
Yeah, that electric guitar, all of that heavy stuff is taken away. So then it kind of, if done correctly, it also has the same effect though, where it really makes the chorus stand out. I like it as well because it's such a, like, if you built up to me your dogs, I feel like that would. I kind of like the fact that, yeah, it's an anti-chorus. I like it. On top of the contrast of that distorted voice to then the more acoustic feel of just at me your dogs, I like it.
Come at me, you dogs.
Yeah.
Come at me, you dogs.
Right, what else?
Come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs. Yeah, you can come at me, you dogs.
Oh, I like that. That's cold. Why do I also visualize for this, yeah? Almost like an anime styled western, like a shootout kind of thing. Dutch, we back in Blackwater, Dutch. Leviticus Cornwall, Dutch. He can come at me, you dogs. I love it. Let's hit Brad Struts first, man. I'm on Strut. Steady head Kelly with a rifle. Let's go.
Yeah, I had a dog, he was man's best friend. Until I bit off the hand that fed him, wasn't the plan to dead it. Honest, I was bad back then. The pockets were chocolates like stalkers with the grams of regrets. And you man what you fess. I can't believe that it happened again. Pouring my heart out with the pad and a pen. A letter to my fair weather friends. If you're thinking you're better then you can take a taste of your medicine. The silence is definite, and yes, this is definite. I even have evidence, but I ain't a dog, so we'll just watch from the terraces. The flocks think I'm menacing, but I am a veteran, and they just pretending for their benefit. With doubts and now ending it, doused in petulant. Spark up a match, it was so hard to detach and make the severance. Soon as you start to relax, I'll be there again. And with my heart I attack any negatives. You can set it in stone like a dog to a bone. I'm on my Odie Malone, turning quotes into poems. Don't even know if I owe 'em any breath or bestow. And I think it's best I be going to each his own, and I had to be this. So many act facetious, loyal leeches, calling for features, selling litters like they were all breeders. Best believe you know the ball beaches. To the limit to your Tim and Brady to bring in important pieces.
I like that. Yeah, Manners, I think you're right. That is a very solid verse. Very, very solid verse, man. I rate that. I rate that a lot. Kobe, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna do the thing that every other artist does. Music coming soon. No, I'm working on it. I ain't got no release date, but we're working, man.
You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs. Yeah, you can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs.
What
You
else?
can come at me,
Yeah.
at me,
Right?
at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs. You can come at me, you dogs.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Come at me, come at me, come at me, you dogs.
Yeah, man. I rate that. That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. See, now that performed at a live show would go hard. That would go off. I hear it, man. I rate it. I rate it a lot. Woo! What's your favourite song on the album so far, people? Let me do this, because you might be able to see it. It's a little bit small. Might be a little bit small on your screens. If you're watching on TV, you might be alright. Lay It Down to Build 'Em Up. The Life We Make. Leave It All Behind. Old Mate Dunners. I think that's my favourite so far. Something in the Water. And Your Dogs. Let me know your favourite track so far. I think Old Mate Dunners is my favourite. One of the most played. Can I also big ups to Dunn D for this? Okay, one thing I'm noticing about the runtime of this album. It's 11 tracks, 45 minutes long. 45 minutes, great length for an album, personally. Every track here is over 3 minutes. And now I understand why a lot of artists are doing it, but a lot of artists are doing shorter songs, and then you know, it's made so we can get through streams a lot quicker. 2-minute songs are doing my head in. They're doing my head in. Interludes, fine, you can keep them short. But can we please have 3.5, 4-minute songs, please? And majority of the songs on this project are 4 minutes or longer. And they don't overstay. I think the only one that I've said felt like it overstayed its welcome was the intro, and just by a smidge by the end of it. But honestly, like, yeah, man, I feel like, yeah, I'm liking the pacing on this so far. You Can Rely on Dunners. Can always rely on Dunners, man. Leave It All Behind. Okay, yeah, I hear that. That was a good track as well. Yeah, man. Alright, we're at to Goat Gang. So this is featuring Manners. This is featuring Asthmatic. This is featuring Complete. Big up to all three artists. We got a solid lineup, man. Let's go.
They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the Goat Gang.
Alright, let's go.
No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang. No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the Goat Gang.
See me dancing with these wolves like I'm Kevin Costner. Check your pockets, so the boys are probably tearing from ya. I'm rocking up to your event as the guest of honor. Swinging dick like I'm doing the fucking helicopter. Proceed to buy my...
I'm turning up to your event like the guest of honor. Swinging round my... like the guest of honor. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. If you don't know about the helicopter, hit up Dunners. He will show you for a small donation of $10,000 and 10 chicken McNuggets.
Reputation, man, I've been a monster phone now. Lines off the screen like a teleprompter. I took a gamble all the times when I was getting off her, but I knew when to walk away, thank Kenny Rogers. But I can still fold him if they show the card, sending more shots in my family at an open bar. Debaucherous but known to shine a light when the road is dark, mate. I'm Sgt. Pepper, making music for the lonely heart. Smoking darts and rapping dope as fuck over slow guitar. I bring the crew to circle, work better than a broken car. Yo, gang going hard when we're tearing shows apart. Bunch of animals that probably put us on a coat of arms.
No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang. No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang. They can throw...
I can already tell with this song nearly being 5 minutes as well, every feature artist is going to get a lot of time to show what they can do. That's another little pet peeve of mine, is good features that are not long enough. Given when you have them kind of songs where you have like fucking 6 artists on, then I understand it a little bit more. But honestly, if you're going to have 3 features on, let them do their thing, man.
Hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang.
Looks like they'll have a minute at least.
No, they won't hang
5 seconds to a minute each.
No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the Goat Gang.
The Goat Gang that is talking makes me wanna hook these crybabies. Coat hanger abortion, no chance of performing with this bloke. At your next big show, you'll get choke slammed in portions. Heavyweight, gave my whole life to the pen and page.
We got WWE bars in there. We got WWE bars, son.
No chance of performing with this bloke.
They can go bang, but no, they won't hang.
No, they won't hang with the Goat Gang that is talking. Makes me wanna hook these crybabies. Coat hanger abortion, no chance of performing with this bloke. At your next big show, you'll get choke slammed in portions. Heavyweight, gave my whole life to the pen and page, and still trying to get myself to
even the way, like, okay, so Az does something really cool where he drops a punchline. So when I'm at your big show, you get choke slam. Big Show, infamously known for his finisher, the choke slam. But then even when he then ties it into the next bar with heavyweight, okay, so where do we go? And you can almost visualize what the rapper's doing when they're writing. So he's like, okay, cool, that's a nice bar. Where do I go from here? Heavyweight. And then am I right in saying he uses heavyweight to then establish his next multi?
no chance of performing with this bloke. At your next big show, you'll get choke slammed in portions. Heavyweight, gave my whole life to the pen and page.
There you go. Heavyweight. No, with the pen and page. Then he'll go something or something that, but the anyway. And then he'll roll it from there. I like it. I like it.
Still trying to get myself to center stage. Look at all the friends I made. So many after parties rolling on the M&J, talking like a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind. Putting rappers in their place and breaking them inside. That for me was just a way to stay up in the fight. I just wanna push the fake away off to the side, up out of my sight. Shout out to Rex and Mega Man. If I'm talking goats, you know I gotta rep the fan. So you can get the hands or let it bang. But my nuts in your mouth are the only things I'm letting hang.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang.
Solid verse by Az. Very, very clean. Yeah, all the fundamentals are there, man. M&J, Renegade, yeah. Yeah, man, solid verse. It's a solid verse. I respect it, man.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
Live from the dawn of the dead, the rose from the ashes before.
I like the fact that Manners has a softer tone here because it gives a lot of contrast.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
Live from the dawn of the dead, I rose from the ashes before they started mourning my death. Weathered the storm and I set sail with torment and stress. My only companions now have emerged beyond them, a threat to your top five. Driven like a hot wire, dodge viper, running stoplights and fleeing from cop sirens with the heart of a rottweiler in a dogfight. God like Jesus Crip walking through the crossfire and not dying. The odds against me will.
Jesus Crip walking through the crossfire. Now that is imagery. Just picture it, man. Just picture it for a second. The boy is getting funky with it, you know what I'm saying?
My only companions now have emerged beyond them, a threat to your top five. Driven like a hot wire, dodge viper, running stoplights and fleeing from cop sirens with the heart of a rottweiler in a dogfight. God like Jesus Crip walking through the crossfire and not dying. The odds against me were lopsided. Aside from Connor, I never got guidance. I used to skip chemistry class, now I drop science. Sicker than the rock spider with bronchitis and a block sinus. Hard cold as frostbite is. Fuck making noise, my songs live, I'll leave the audience in shock silence. So you could try rap, but you couldn't hang with us if you had a noose that's tied in a suicide pact. De Niro.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang.
I like that.
No,
I like
they
that.
won't hang with
I like
the
that
goat
verse.
gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
There's no knowing the damage the goat gang will do. We're so gathered, these rappers are low-hanging fruit. With no manners, we're known to provoke panic. Your own nanas know that a man should have coat-hanged you. Damn it, got the stamina of some...
Damn, what is it with the coat hanger bars today? Should have aborted that.
Annas, and I'll stand with the...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm in timeout.
We're so gathered, these rappers are low-hanging fruit. With no manners, we're known to provoke panic. Your own nanas know that a man should have coat-hanged you. Damn it, got the stamina of some goat annas, and I'll stand with the stance of a grown kangaroo. That's why I keep banging bitches with no frangers. Dick covered in glamorous gross ganger. Good. Got the dirtiest thoughts. Fucking misses, I prefer to be with 30 escorts. With herpes and warts, I urgently deserve some remorse. You ain't even worthy of a worm in your courteous corpse. You won't ever get a sturdy applause. So you aim for the Bosnia like Serbian wars. The way I went from underground and being so above the clouds and never coming down, I get concerned I'm allergic to floors. But
no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
Sorry, I'm going to go back because I was sorting out the lighting a little bit and then I was reading chat. Let me go back so I'm listening. I was vibing, but I need to listen.
Hanging fruit with no manners, we're known to provoke panic. Your own nanas know that a man should have coat hanged you. Damn it, got the stamina of some goat annas, and I'll stand with the stance of a grown kangaroo. That's why I keep banging bitches with no frangers, dick covered in glamorous gross ganger. Good. Got the dirtiest thoughts, fucking misses. I prefer to be with 30 escorts with herpes and warts. I urgently deserve some remorse. You ain't even worthy of a worm in your courteous corpse. You won't ever get a sturdy applause, so you aim for the Bosnia like Serbian wars. The way I went from underground to being so above the clouds and never coming down, I get concerned I'm allergic to floors. But
no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
Yeah, there's some fun bars. Bosnian, like Serbia was it? But yeah, they're just fun stuff. I still think Asthmatics is my favourite verse out of everyone's though, man. But everyone does a solid job here. There's no weak link. That everyone drops at least a 7. You know what I mean? Like, just solid. But you're talking about 4 rappers here and 3 features where they're all seasoned. They've all been around for a hot minute. And they've all done it at a very top level in their own respective crafts. You know? So, like, yeah, man. I gotta respect it.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. No, they won't hang with the goat gang. They can throw hands, they can go bang. But no, they won't hang with the goat gang.
No, they won't hang with the goat gang. All right, I respect it, man. I respect it. I'm vibing with this album. I'm now at a point, right, we're 7 tracks in. I now want Dunners to have a lower tone on something. I know this is Anthems. I know it's all. I would love one where he just rap. Just rap for me now and just give me one track to tone it back a little bit. Let me not sing for a minute. Let me lock in, you know? That's personally what I would selfishly want. Whether we get that or not, we'll see. I'm gonna make a tea because I'm British and that's what I've got to do. So let's take a 2-minute break. If you need to go toilet, go toilet. You need a little water, get a water, make a tea or coffee yourself. I don't know, maybe not coffee because it's a bit late for you, man. But whatever you need to do, pack a bowl, pour another, chuck a bat. Whatever you need to do, do it. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. In the meantime, let's play Dunner's rapper tag. While I'm gone. Be back in a minute, people.
Dunner's. Big up Scrub for the tag. Let's go. I don't care how it comes across, I want #1 spot when it comes to Oz. Catch me up the top of the atmosphere, punching on with the rest of the thunder gods. Done the job, yeah, I run the shop, but they run their mouth and they run the cops. Got get a loyalty face that you bunch of flops, but your squad puts a dog in the underdogs. I said, rah, it's that top biller, you a little sick, well I'm a lot iller. Getting more views on them poor tunes, like what the hell am I chopped liver? I'm a boss with it when I drop rinners, more bars in, they've had hot dinners, getting hands on, then the plot thickens, cause the right hook's like a pop singer. Yeah. Fuck a music scene, I want a 1/4 ounce of some Kuda weed. New Netflix series to binge watch, get baked as fuck and order Uber Eats. Big day, Scuba Steve, I was swimming down through the gloomy deeps. I mean, life's a bitch, but then you get divorced, and now these days I'm bloody doing sweet. I never signed a deal for the best price, even when the bank's low and the rent's high. Cause I'd rather keep my circle real and keep working till we turn a city to an empire. Hood was left, right if they test mine. Nice try, mate, better luck next time. I can't vibe with the tracks that these heads right, cause it's all glorified wank like a flashlight. Yeah, you bunch of floggers ain't got nothing on us, to be bloody honest. Might have started small, but now we run a proper. Giving up and stopping ain't a fucking option. I'll be working out and getting something from it. Sold a couple albums, made a couple dollars. Learn to hustle off it, making us a profit. Homie, I've been grinding like I'm double dropping. while your favourite rappers out of catching fame, then abuse their powers catching accusations. No one in my circle had no allegations. If they ever did, I'd fucking smack their face. And all these dickheads talk about is smashing downers. All the traps they've been in selling packets out of. You can guarantee if I was slanging powder, then I sure as shit wanna be rapping about it. Damn cunts, dry snitching when you write your rhymes. No wonder the game fucked up when they're the type of heads the kids idolise. I've got more respect for a 9 to 5. There's some tall tales about a life of crime. Go and feed your kids and get your life in line instead of playing gangster with your ride or die. Fuckers any rapper and an Oxycontin. You know where to find me if we got a problem. Check my latitude. Started from the bottom, climb the ladder up, and then I got a pop. And that's the difference in it with the songs I'm rocking. When I found my lane, well, they just follow on. I started crossing genres, had a frothing on it. Ruled them in with bars, and now I'm dropping knowledge. Try topping any of the bars a week. Try rock a set directly after me. Try dropping an album like my last release. Try turn your trauma to a masterpiece. Come at me, bro. Try starting beat. That's the reason you can't compete. Like you want to be a bigger gangster or a better human. Cause I know which one of them I'd rather be. Hey, Grills. You up next, my brother.
What a vibe. Ah, look at that for timing. Look at that for timing. We're going to turn this lighting back on. I've not got a lot of time with it. I'll be honest, it's not going to last. I don't think this is going to last long enough. I've got it on really low. It fills it out a little bit. Suppose it's doing its job. Suppose it's doing its job. No balls here, bruz. Say no more, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Shout out to everyone who's just trying to make a little change. You know what I mean? Whether you're trying to cut down, whether you're trying to cut something out, whether you're just trying to go gym. Hey, man. I've made a live stream. Jack has made a live stream today. It's a quiet one today, bro. We chilling, we cruisy. We got some good people in here, though. We're listening to some feel-good music for the most part. Hey, man. We cruisy. I'm back. I'll give it another 30 seconds. And then we're going to get into track number 8 of 11. We're probably into act 3 of the project now with Broken People. Yeah, man. Cruisy stuff. Cruisy stuff. Yeah, lad. Boss kebabs. Boss kebabs, lad. Alright. Let's do this thing. This is called Broken... Wait, Broken People doesn't have a video, does it? No, Lucky Man is the only video left. Okay, cool. Broken People, let's go. Oh, shit. Remember that thing that I said about, I hope that we get a low-key cut, maybe, where you should... Yeah, we ain't getting that. We rock out, brother. Rock out. I've become so... No, wrong song.
Without a doubt, I lapped around the sign a couple times. Has some marks upon my conscience from something.
Oh, we've got some country influence here. Tumbleweeds are rolling by.
I done and tried, and yeah, that road damn could have killed me, but it's been one hell of a ride. I sang the blues and sorta upside and made it out on the other side, and still I got mates that are trying to break from the...
This reminds me a lot of what another battle rapper from the UK did, Shotty Horror. Shotty Horror has a project called Salt of the Earth? Not Salt of the Moon. I'm pretty sure it's called Salt of the Earth. And it... Yeah. If you listen to it, it's a whole album of basically this. But still a hectic song. I hear it, man. I hear it. Des is in here. So I remember last week when we did the stream, and it was like, I'm like, Des is here. Jack's here. Oh, we all right, man. We cruising.
Stuck deep in a troubled life. No, I ain't a perfect man, but I still leave them some advice. Cause I might have slipped back in for some shit back then, but at least now coming right. Knocked me down more times than I could count, but Cause we're broken people trying to hide our pain, picking up the...
He's literally just said, we are broken people trying to hide our pain. And I'm sitting there smiling, bopping my head.
The pieces, then we die someday, but we bear our burdens and we try for change. So we're only lost till we find our way.
There's a girl I knew who was hurting due to the trauma she faced in the past, because she witnessed some shit as an innocent kid, and the memories that break her apart. She was searching for something to fill that void and escape from the pain in her heart, till she got off of her head and got off of cement. Pretty soon she was blazing her heart, feeling lost in her band, and her problems had vanished away when she sparked up the pot.
I feel like this is the perfect backdrop as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like the perfect time.
But when the crack wasn't there, they came back with a vengeance, and cravings were harder to fight. But from the depths of addiction, she led the decision to take a new path in her stride. Found a voice and a pen, made a choice to repent. Now she's taking charge of her life.
Cause we're broken people trying to hide our pain, picking up the pieces, then we die someday. But we bear our burdens and we try for change. So we're only lost till we find our way.
There's a homie from old who was known to indulge in a couple of bottles of plunk. He'd wake up in the morning and...
Did he say a couple bottles of plunk? Is that like a couple bottles of beer? Is that moot? Like, what is that specifically? Is that just alcohol, or is that like specific? Did he say plunk? It sounded like plunk.
Couple of bottles of plunk.
Aussies, help me out.
He'd wake up in the morning, a glass would get poured
wine,
in the days
okay.
were awash with the grog. Had to pick up his daughter, he kept on the road to remind him of what he had lost. But then he fought with his demons, the cycle repeated again. Now he wanted to stop. He was facing a path all the same as his father, who'd met his demise on...
Is it called a bottle of plunk because when you pull out the... plunk? Is that why? Or is my brain... Alright, listen, man. I got this Epstein... I got this Einstein mind. Einstein. Not
on the piss. He was tired and fiending and trying to leave all the things that'd drive him to drink. But he thought of his daughter and fought through withdrawals to clean up the life that he lived. Just with some work and persistence, we'll learn some resilience, and heed this advice that I give. Cause we're broken people trying to hide our pain, picking up the pieces, then we die someday. But we bear our burdens and we try for change. So we're only lost till we find our way. Cause we're broken people trying to hide our pain, picking up the pieces, then we die someday. But we bear our burdens and we try for change. So we're only lost till we find our way.
That's a fun time, man. That is a fun time. Hey, man, we're gonna keep it moving. We're with Wombat now. The Real Estate. 4 minutes long. Loving the length of these tracks. Let's go, man. Let's see what he's done with Batsky here.
Oi. Big dreams, bold visions, new days, old triggers. Staying strong when control slipping. I got more patience than bulk billers.
Yeah,
THC.
pull this back. That flow's nice. Flow's nice. Dutch.
Oi.
Big dreams, bold visions, new days, old triggers. Staying strong when control slipping. I got more patience than bulk billers. THC, roll with it. Al Green like a soul singer. It's a high grind. I'm a cold chisel, bit of cheap wine and some Bow River. Working class man, living staunch. Grip of horns with a minotaur. On my own two, standing big and tall. While they fucking boss like it's midget porn. Hard out.
That dwarf bar is it didn't come up short.
A bit of cheap wine and some Bow River. Working class man, living staunch. Grip of horns with a minotaur. On my own two, standing big and tall. While they fucking boss like it's midget porn. Hard out, in a course. I'm a different sort with the written form. I can put it down like an injured horse. Do you flow, did it, damn menopause. Ask your mother, I'm my favorite rapper. Like some bangers while I'm blazing daggers. Say they're blowing up, but I can make it happen. Start a chain reaction when I break the and make a bigger bang. About to shake the planet of the fruits of labor. I'ma take advantage in this rap race. Trying to gain some traction, get a fast cat like I'm Tracy Chapman. Vroom, vroom, yeah, I fucking send it. Watch me run the res and go apart the engine. Me and one back, got a foot upon the pedal. Kings and Tassie take it to another level. We endeavor development under pressure and exceed the potentials of others measure. Go and tell me anyone that does it better. Bunch of bloody legends, get it done together.
Killed the game as I built my name, and spoke the truth so the real relate. Flow so money, got bills to pay, and that's why we own it like real estate.
We from the real estate.
Realist state, but the real estate. I like that. That's a nice little double entendre.
That's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate. And that's why we own it like real estate.
Yeah, don't phone me up. Don't act like you know me, cuz you are not my homie, brah. You don't know what my broski done. I chop buzz and I toke it up, then blow smoke like a loaded gun. I'm slow roasted but overdone. Take a second to focus, yeah, soak it up, yeah. Over rappers acting like hoes again. They get slapped like I'm chauvinistic. I'm acting emotionless, my heart's frozen. The flow sadistic, man, I spit so sick. It's like an opiate dope addiction mixed in with corona and COVID symptoms. Spin MCs that get spun in a clash and watch the cunt collapse from motion sickness. Me and Dunn D shut down shows at the Brisbane hotel. We smoke and drinking. Nah, we never run out of bars. I'm better sober as Homer Simpson. Flow is so ballistic, unpredictable. Who knows where we'll go with this? My third eye's closed, I cut it, then sewn it up. And it ain't never open since. They can steal their face and then wield a blade. This ain't the war room, they ain't real estate.
The top!
Shout out to the lads in them real estates. Wombat Dundee, this a real estate. Ay, yeah, Wombat Dundee, this a real estate. Tasmania, oh fuck a day, Dunners, this a real estate.
Killed the game as I built my name.
They got that Tassie rep there. They got that Tassie rep strong.
And spoke the truth so the real relate. Flow so money, got bills to pay, and that's why we own it like real estate. Killed the game as I built my name, and spoke the truth so the real relate. Flow so money, got bills to pay, and that's why we own it like real estate.
Okay.
We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate. We from the real estate, and that's why we own it like real estate.
Alright. I like that. I like that. It's a fairly consistent project. Actually, no, it's a very consistent project. Like, nothing's been bad here. It's cruised at 6s, 7s, and 8s the whole way through, to be honest. Nothing has wowed me, personally. But it's a very cruisy vibe. I think everything averages out at like a 7 the whole way through. You know what I mean? Like, it's very consistent stuff, man. Alright, Lucky Man has a video, so I think we're gonna move over to YouTube for this. Remove that. This is the second to last track, the final video of the project. This was dropped 10 days ago at the time of doing this. Worked with Callum Ball once again. Let's go, man. Lucky Man, written and performed by Dunn D.
If there's one thing I know, it's a love can be a test at the best of times. When you're searching to catch a break, but you can't find an end in sight. Sometimes it's hard to see the beauty of.
Okay, so this feels like the actual outro because the next song is the Pull Your Head In Mate remix. So this would, I'm considering this to be the outro.
When you're plagued by the stress you find, but through the roads I trek, no, I won't forget all the good through this hectic ride. Cause I took my lumps when I looked for love and I was feeling depressed inside. But for every person that led me wrong, I find another that led me right. I know for every hurdle that I've endured, ain't a soul that's as blessed as I. Even when the end arrives, you can check the sky as the stars overhead align. So for every time that I slipped and I lost my feet, and every time that I fall from grace, every huge regret and small mistake count amount to looking in my daughter's face. I could have fallen prey to the glory days, but I dodged some bullets and I walked away. I know that if I die before I wake, that my fortune's favor when it's called a day. Life is precious and it ain't a given, so I'm thankful for every day with Lily. I'm thankful for every moment spent where my family unit and my mates are with me. I'm thankful for every single person that took the time to press play and listen. When I'm gone and it's said and done, I've been a lucky man and wouldn't change positions. All my troubles came flooding back, but I can't compare to all the love I had.
I'm sure I've heard him promote this on Insta as well, so I've heard this chorus.
Back, but I can't compare to all the love I had. When I'm gone, you'll understand that they bury me, a lucky man. You fall in love when you're young and you're thinking the flame will last. You got a house and a kid and a ring, then it breaks apart. But you find there's a lesson to learn every time and it shapes your path. Bless every single one of them that breaks my heart. You know I still want to change the past, cause I went all in a couple times, but I couldn't keep face when I played my cards. Mistakes are mad, my name ended up as the inspiration that creates a spark. On the day I depart they can raise a glass to my name either way that it came to pass. Cause I ripped it up as I lived in life, so when I bit the dust I know I made my mark. A few times in a heat of passion I lost myself for a deep attraction, but even with the best intentions, it never pans out how we'd imagine. Take a breath, keep on battling, see the value through the grief and anguish, the tribulations that leave me damaged. I'll try and turn into a piece of magic and keep my head up when the pain is hurting. There's always something to make it worth it. I'm a lucky man through the good and bad, so either way I'm a grateful person if my fate is certain. And if fate's the curtains, my heart stayed full through this crazy circus. I could write 100 songs for how blessed I feel and I still want to scrape the surface.
Custom, that is a brilliant comment because you've basically just nailed what I was about to say. At the park as a father, no longer in the hood banging. I don't know what Dunn D's complete past was, but he's obviously alluded to just doing some dumb shit and in the heat at the moment, you know, doing some things that, you know, whatever happened. But ultimately, this is one of them feel-good songs, but it's not the generic, like, oh, look at us because we're blessed to be here. Like, it is that, but it's obviously tailored to his story as well, you know? And despite what's happened, I don't regret it because it's made me who I am and I've learnt my lessons. It's real gangster shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real gangster to be a good family man, to be a good father, to learn from your mistakes. Like, to me, that's real gangster shit. Not pretending to be something or someone that you're not. You know, like, as cheesy as it sounds, this is what real gangster looks like, in my opinion. You know? I hear it, man.
All my troubles came flooding back, but I can't compare to all the love I have. When I'm gone, you'll understand that they bury me, a lucky man. All my troubles came flooding back, but I can't compare to all the love I have. When I'm gone, you'll understand that they bury me, a lucky man. All my troubles came flooding back, but I can't compare. When I'm
no, I didn't mean to do that. I will pull it back a little bit. Bless everyone. Sorry, I was really people watching hard, and you can see the like. Shout out to the dads, uncles, brothers, friends, cousins. Shout out to the adults in the back that are trying to G up the kids. And there's some kids that live for it. They're like, yeah. And you can see the other ones that are like mad shy because they're on camera perhaps for the first time. And I hear it, man. Hey, you got to wear it. You got to wear it with confidence, man.
You're lucky, man.
Send it. Because I compare this clip now to when he did the rapper tag, ironically. And you got everyone in the back just sending it. Hey, man, it's a different setting. But it's still the backing, and I'm blessed to have my people around me, man. That's a consistent theme within Dunn D's content, man. Alright, little cartwheel though. I see it. Little legs in the back trying to keep it.
My troubles came flooding back, but it can't compare to all the love I have when I'm gone.
Yeah, look at you get all shy.
That they buried me, a lucky man.
Yeah, man, it's blessings. Blessings upon blessings, man. Shout out to everyone in this video, man. Family, friends. Yeah, man. It's good. It's feel good vibes. That is the official ending to the album, and then he's got the remix as kind of like a bonus track, I'm presuming. When did I meet my girl? Years ago. 5 years ago. Alright. Shout out old mate Duns. I still think this is my favourite song. But we're going to listen to the Pull Your Head In remix. This is going to be the final one of the album. It's going to be a bonus. It doesn't say who's on the remix. So either he's got hidden features or it's a remixed, like he's just remixed his own song. Let's see. Is that Dunn D? This whole thing's Dunn D, brother. This is Dunn D's album. Haven't heard the remix yet. Let's go, man. Let's go. Boy, that was him with like a yellow shirt on.
Do you remember when we used to write raps upstairs at the pub? Lazy days with crazy mates.
This is the least acoustic sounding track so far as well. And the most MIDI input.
Putting drinks on my tab, getting drunk. And back then I used to go hard, but you always said no to the drugs. But then you moved to the big smoke and the cracks started opening up. So you can tell me till you're blue in the face all the reasons that you turn to the shot. Say you self-medicate just to help with the pain that still burns in your heart. But while you were trying to blur out the past, you couldn't see it only worsens your path. For every time you found yourself on a pip, you lost a piece of the person you are. Cause it all went south, but the situation can't be helped. Cause we said our piece and we had our grief and all the memories it held. And even if we ain't spoken in a minute, just know that I wish you well. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Do you remember the first?
Yeah, this definitely is the bonus track because it doesn't feel like it fits in with the vibe of the rest of the project, and it's because of how it's remixed. I'm pretty sure the original would have fit in more because of the more acoustic feel. Yeah, the whole EDM element to it is nice, but it feels so out of place compared to what we just listened to.
First couple times you started packing it up. Back then you used to hide your problems, now it just keeps stacking them up.
Yeah.
Told me that you kept a handle on it, but it's every day that you're having a puff. You couldn't see the cost of the packets that you copped and the damage is done. And I can admit there's been times I miss having you round, but that ain't now. We both watched over the years how your dreams drift away in them clouds you keep cycling round. You chose that shit over everything without thinking about it. Have you figured it out? For every time I lifted you up, but always found a way of bringing you down. Cause it all went south, but the situation can't be helped. Cause we said our piece and we had our grief, and all the memories are held. And even if we ain't spoken in a minute, just know that I wish you well. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Remember a couple years back when you were down, so I came for a drive. Called me up and told me you'd been clean a couple weeks and you were changing your life. But as soon as I took one look at you, man, I saw the state of your eyes. And even before you opened your mouth, I could see it in your face, you were fried. I heard you got locked up again, bro, that's a shame, but it ain't a surprise. Because you didn't want to listen all the times when I sat there and gave you advice. So you can choose to do the same old thing and get high every day of your life, but I'm waving goodbye. I don't want to have a front row seat just waiting for the day that you die. Cause it all...
Why is the green screen struggling? Green screen struggling for. Just throw that there. Does that help? Ah, give me 1 second, people. 1 second. There we go. That should fix it.
Out, but the situation can't be helped. Cause we set up.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the original. I appreciate what the remix is doing. I feel like it's very out of place to what we just listened to.
And we get out grief and all the memories are held. And even if we ain't spoken in a minute, just know that I wish you well. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Cause it all went south, but the situation can't be helped. Cause we said our piece and we had our grief and all the memories.
I like what the song's about though. I just prefer the original.
And even if we ain't spoken in a minute, just know that I wish you well. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself. Pull your head in, mate, pull your head in, mate, and have a long eye look at yourself.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool remix. It's a cool remix. Yeah. It's a cool remix. Big ups to Dunn D, man. Big ups to Dunn D. Fan from Poland checks in. Big ups to you, my bro. All the way from Poland. From Poland to London to Tasmania, man. Yeah, this is Dunn D's album, Anthems. I like this project. This is a fun, mostly light-hearted feeling project, despite there being some very real themes in there. With, I mean, tracks like Pull Your Head In, Mate. A fair mix of the egotistical stuff like Goat Gang and the Real Estate, and even Old Mate Dunners, you know. Down to the way more personal stuff, and again, it has a very consistent sound throughout this entire project. Anthems, very self-describing in a lot of ways, does what it says on the tin, man. Lots of hooks for you to sing along to, that chanting brotherhood kind of feel. Definitely Dunner's showing his experience and his wisdom in this, and using that, you know. I don't want to hear someone, Dunner's ain't that old, but you know, I want to hear someone in their older age talking about this, that, and the other. This is what I would expect from Dunner's. Family Guy. Talk about your lessons. You're still staunch though, you know. You're still not staunch in the way of like you're still you still got your steez about you, you know? You're not a joke. You know, you're still one of the best rappers, still one of the best artists, still one of the best version of yourself, you know? You're no mug kind of thing. But you also know when to humble it, and you know when to how to find that balance. I really appreciate the tone of this album. I like the pacing of it. Like, I would argue I'd personally like 1 or 2 songs in there that toned it back a little bit, but for what it does, you know, it's not misleading in any way, shape or form. It has a clear direction, and I think he pulls it off, man. Heavy, you know, country rock influences, but still mixed with that hip hop feel. Features do a great job across this project, and a nice mix of Tassie artists and interstate artists. Yeah, man, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. Big up to Dunn D, man. Big up to yourself, my bro. And like I said, big up to the whole Tasmania crew that are still holding it down and producing solid content week in, week out, man. Week in, week out. This has been a quieter stream, so I am probably going to end here, man. I'm probably going to keep it just to this album. I know I was going to say I was going to catch up with some other stuff. I'll do that next week. Next week, 10,000,000% is a catch-up stream. 10,000,000%. It has to be. Whether I'm with Des or not. So, yeah. Big up to everyone who cruised in this. It is one of the quieter streams, but, you know, for the handful that do watch it, hopefully it means that little bit more, man. Take the time out to give this the love it deserves. Yeah, Custom, Silly Billy Minx, Matt, anybody else who's in here, big ups to the people who watch on a regular basis. It's much appreciated. It helps me tick along in streams like this as well. Yeah, man. Big ups to you guys, man. Big ups. Yeah, let me know what you think of the album. And yeah, man, go stream it. Dunn D, Anthems. We out, baby. We out, baby.